Hello friends and adventurers, and welcome back to Sally Cat Plays Exile 2, Crystal Souls. I have taken a moment to catch my breath and restore some hit points and spell points before continuing on with our journey after that epic previous episode. And just in case one is curious if there's anything left of the surface portal, you climb down into the valley. This once proud fortress has been utterly devastated. Nothing is left but char, rubble, and ash. So much for the Empire's vaunted surface teleporter. Yeah, this place has been quite thoroughly trashed. A random weapon still lying around. Okay. Oh, and some random soldiers still here. That's weird. How did you guys not die in the massive fireball? Did you find somewhere to hide in the little side tunnels? Also, I have been told that kill, shockwave, and wound are unblockable damage. Kill is still kind of underwhelming for the amount of spell points it takes. And I'm at the gold cap again. Figures. Amused to see that this still registers as the huge dining hall despite being entirely rubble. Oh, I can exit on this side now. Not that it does me any good whatsoever. Now let's head out. Also, this could be a good place... That's not the right one, it's a priest spell. This could be a good place to use a word of recall to get us the heck out of here. I imagine the Empire is none too happy with the large cavequake in the area and loss of their big teleporter. But I'm not going to do that. Because I would rather show off just how easy the guard posts are going the other direction. Step up to the portcullis, and they open before me. Unfortunately, I have been dumbfounded again and didn't save this time, despite the Ring of Will. Darn it. But at least I don't have to walk through any more walls of blades or ice or force fields or what have you. And naturally, the Doom Guards aren't going to bother us this time around because they are dead. And have not respawned. And this one is pretty straightforward. Again, all the defenders are dead, the dungeon has been abandoned. The wall in front of you shimmers briefly, and the secret passage is automatically activated. And the lava is not somewhere I need to deal with. So how badly am I dumbfounded anyway? I've only lost my level 7 spells, not that bad. The jagged rocks ahead slide out of your way when you get close. No need to push any buttons. Oh. Hi guys. Guess what? I'm gonna ignore you. Nee. So, I shall make my way back to the Tower of Magi to report on our great success. See you all in a bit. And after some healing, food buying, and inventory management elsewhere, here we are back in the Tower of Magi. So, of course, every time I visit the Tower of Magi, I have to visit Branford and his random item shop. Mostly crap, but this magic great helm might actually be an improvement for one or two characters here. Not for Cimmerine, she's got the magic great helm. Well, she's got the magic great helm, she's got the helm of speed. Kazol only has a steel great helm, though. And as a frontline fighter, does tend to benefit from more defense. I did go back and pick up that spear from the Lizard Temple. It is a magic slith spear, which, despite having magic in the name, does not register as already being enchanted, so you could put another enchantment on it. It's got pretty decent base stats, damage 12, bonus 5. But it just doesn't compare to a halberd with base damage of 18. So I think I'll be donating that one to the Exile Defense Forces. Also, at a previous stop at a random item shop, I found a magic bow for trouble. This has a bonus of 4, which is actually better than the U-bow plus 1. Maybe now I'll actually be able to do some damage? Who knows? But I finally have good reason to get rid of all the extra bows I'm carrying around. And since I hardly need the gold, let's see. Give you to Kazol. Branford, take care of these for me, would you? Much better. And Telemane is holding on to extra arrows because Trouble consistently doesn't have any spare inventory space. Okay, so time to go tell Madavi the good news, right? Well past time, in fact. Madavi is over here. She smiles. I heard of your deed. Well done indeed. I have been authorized to give you this. She pulls a staff out from under her desk. As a reward. She gives it to you. It is a beautiful, polished oaken staff. Cimmerine gets staff. It appears I'm not quite done with the inventory management yet. Let's do a quick identify. Staff of the Magi. It is listed as a one-handed weapon with 10 charges of Firestorm on it. And some extra defense. That could be fun, actually. And it looks like a bashing weapon, so maybe I'll let Morwen play with that. Or Telemane. It's not like he has particular skill in edged weapons, that's just what I happen to have on him. Morwen has more inventory space anyway. But enough inventory shenanigans. There's someone else we should check in with. And this is not the correct direction to go. I know this game, I promise. I've only been playing it for how many years? But yes, the place I actually want to go is the portal to Vahnatai lands, because it has been kind of a while since we visited them. And the two remaining major quests are to rescue crystal souls and defeat Garzad. And I think the Vahnatai might have some insight on both of those. Hey Council, how's it going? Same as usual. Okay. So the Olgai Council doesn't have much for us right now. And, ooh, this is the first time I've been in Vahnatai lands with the Orb of Thralny. Ooh, the fun we can have. Not least of which is skipping a ferry toll and just fly over to the island with Egli on it. Hehe. So yeah, still haven't talked to the great Rentar-Ihrno. And we can't get in this way. There must be another way in to visit her. Perhaps it's time to start investigating. Let's see if I can find any secret passages. Well, it didn't lead to Rentar-Ihrno. Leads to some stuff I probably don't need. But when has that stopped me? Here we go, this looks a little more promising. And burning. Hello, what's all this? A locked door?
Darn.
A locked door I can't pick. A demon? A friendly demon? There is a small, demonic creature scuttling underfoot. It smells of sulfur and bad cheese. It looks up at you and laughs, an irritating, high-pitched barking noise.
I run errands, and you better watch it.
Is that so?
Or Rentar Dumbo will turn you to slugs.
It expels gas in your direction. Charming. Yeah, that is a plot-locked door. We cannot get through it. Ooh, cabinet? The cabinet is filled with scrolls. You browse through them. They're records of the goings-on in Egli, along with lists of mages, both awake and still hibernating. Nothing interesting, though. This could be a bit more interesting. You find a tall, finely carved cabinet. The cabinet contains nothing but a bunch of small chunks of metal. Examining them, you notice a few of them have a very faint glow. However, they don't seem that valuable. You replace them and close the cabinet. Yeah, we should probably be pretty wary of glowing metal in these games. That tends to be ever so slightly radioactive. Also, this person looks quite important indeed. This Vahnatai lady has robes of incredible delicacy and richness, and a mien of utter confidence. Many tiny crystals are set into her jewelry. Both her eyes and her crystals glitter as she sweeps her eyes over you. I am called Rentar-Ihrno, human. Her mouth crooks in a half-smile. I am a mage. Nothing more, nothing less. A mage, yes. My modest skills enabled me to create the barriers in your land. My minor knowledge is helping me find ways to bring tons of rock down on the homes and cities, husbands, wives, and children of those who dared to steal our crystal souls. I am a mage, humans, and I have little else to say to you. Eep. So, I'm pretty sure it was Garzad and not Exile who was responsible for stealing the crystal souls. Did I spell that right? Must have. We have been told that she is an expert in quickfire. Yes, I can create quickfire. You could too. But I can control it, and you couldn't. But if you want to destroy yourself, to the east and then far to the north, there is a ruined fort. There is a magical tome there. Bring it, and the spell is yours. Ooh. Okay then. The entrance to this cell is a narrow, sharply twisted corridor. It's very warm, and there is a strong, highly pungent smell you can't identify. Why do I get the feeling there's going to be some sort of infernal being beyond here? When you step over the rune guarding this room, a huge demon appears, mist rising from its red, leathery skin. It bolts for the exit, but a wall slides shut behind you, locking you both in. It screams, then attacks. Oh joy. Still no damage. I do have a few arrows of light, but Mung Demon seems like a bit of a waste. Someone has hurled a crystal box into the corner. Not hard enough to shatter it, but hard enough to cover it with a lacework of cracks. Turning it over, you see it has a ring inside. A gift, perhaps? Hopefully not a trap. Can I get out of here? Poison is not sufficiently cured. Rentar, let me out, please. Oh. Well then. Oh. Interesting, and that secret door won't trigger from this side. Huh. You suddenly feel quite ill. Oh dear. What is that ring? Silver ring of skill. Okay, that doesn't seem like something that should be doing this much damage to me. Either Rentar put a curse on us for interfering with whatever she's got going on in here, well, in here, or we shouldn't even have looked in that cabinet with the glowing metal. That's a fire hydra. No thank you. And that's such a trek. And I don't see any particular need for us to go in there. So we have been given another minor quest from Rentar-Ihrno herself. But I need to rest up a little bit first. Okay. Still significantly damaged. No big deal. Ready the orb, and go to the other side of the main Vahnatai cavern. Although, now that I have the orb, I can investigate random little bits like this. Except I can't. The ceiling is too low here. Oh no. So I guess there's nothing in particular there. Was there anything in this corner? This alcove has a lot of stalagmites, right? But over here looks like something I haven't actually dealt with yet. Well, I am considerably stronger now than the last time I was here. This cavern stretches several miles to the southeast. Dotted all along its length are burial mounds, some in tight clusters, some isolated. The Vahnatai must have been putting their dead here for centuries. However, far from having a calm, sedate air, there is a very grim aura about the place. You think you see movement among the more distant cairns. It's as if a dark spirit has descended upon this place, and the Vahnatai have been unable to deal with it. Well, the Vahnatai have been a bit preoccupied lately. Carved on this ancient marble obelisk, give respect, for here you too will be. The Valley of the Dead. Well, at least we're strong enough to scare off some ice puddings. The long, grim corridor ends in a thick iron door set in the wall, covered with runes. All around are skulls, brown stains, and other signs of very dark goings-on. The whole place has a sense of great evil, and great foreboding, and clearly, most of this energy is coming from beyond the door. Anyone want to make a bet on which one is scarier? Whatever's behind the door, or me? When you touch the door, it blasts open, throwing you back. Beyond, you see a large cluster of undead, performing a ritual on bodies stolen from the cairns. A tall skeletal figure, glowing with power, leads the ritual. When it sees you, it howls and points, and the creatures attack. Ah yes, various undeads and a lich. I think I can handle a lich at this point. Also, this looks like it could be an excellent place to use shockwave. Perhaps even a wall of blades. But first, Major Blessing. Great job firestorming your own guys. Perhaps I should try Dispel Undead on the lich over there. What kind of range do I get on Dispel Undead? Decent range and okay damage for this level. And now for the big guns. Okay, who's left? Still several things left. Uh-oh. Whew. Oh, that was one heck of a firestorm. 73 damage, Scorn is obliterated, but I luck out. Yeah, that is why one should always invest a couple points in luck. Darn, I was almost hoping to, try doing a Capture Soul on the Lich. But I don't know if I want summons that are capable of doing area of effect spells and not always aiming them as I would. Says she who will definitely shockwave her own party. Okay, I think that's everybody. Let's take a quick nap before investigating any further. The evil creatures who took over these caverns slain. You are free to inspect their lair. You find an astonishing variety of gold and trinkets, stolen from the bodies. You also find that the lich had a large scepter. Yet another fancy magical scepter. Oh, right, Cimmerian picked up the random scroll and potion from Egli. Oh gosh, it looks like I have to go do yet another round of identifying and selling stuff. I'll go take care of that off screen, and until next time, have a good one, everybody.